Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Wow. Come on. Come on now. This sounds so good. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. So in today's video, we'll be exploring a Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core cutscene of Sephiroth versus Genesis and Angeal. Alright, so I was just scrolling through YouTube and I stumbled across this video. Now it's been many years, like over a decade now, since I saw these cutscenes, and man, I'm really just feeling a bit nostalgic about it, and I just felt like checking it out together with you guys. Alright, so now we'll be checking out both the English dub and the Japanese dub, alright, to see the differences and the voice acting and all. Okay, now normally I prefer Japanese dub to English dub, but let's see how this sounds like. I know back then I had it in English dub and I've not really had the Japanese version, and I just felt like checking out the two now together with you guys. Let's see which sounds better. Alright, well, so without further ado, let's get into it. And please, if you enjoy what you see, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So with that, let's go. Onegaishimasu. Alright.
Infinite in mystery.
Okay, this is the English dub first.
Of the goddess. We seek it thus.
Ah,
and take
man.
to the sky.
This brings back a whole lot of memories, man. Come
The
on.
water's surface. The wandering soul.
There's no rest.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remember.
How can I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
Okay.
Don't take Sephiroth lightly.
Noted.
Alright, let's go. Man, I so much love this battle scene. And I love the soundtrack, man. Come on, let's go.
Is that the best you can do?
Alright.
All hail Sephiroth, huh?
Angeal, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone.
Only you?
Genesis.
You can't
The
keep up.
world needs a new hero.
Come and try.
I wonder if this thing was properly
But for how long?
dubbed. Because they sound a bit cocky. Okay. Let's go, come on. Man, how many years has it been, and this still looks so awesome. Man, what a rush, man. Come on, man. Sephiroth has no chill. Let's go. Wow. Ah, I can control it. Man, that is crazy.
Stop!
Okay.
You'll destroy this place.
Ooh.
That's no way to
Uh-uh.
talk to a hero.
Can you imagine for your own partner that you're fighting alongside with? Wow, man, it sliced that bar so easily. Kai. Look how he looks. He looks so cute at every angle. Even when he was falling like that. And the length of this Sephiroth blade is just insane. Man, guys, totally being overpowered here. Come on! Okay. Oh, looks like they have gone too far.
Angeal.
It's amazing he was able to block both of them. Ah, so much love this slow-mo. Enjoyed himself. Well, so much for that simulation.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
And the graphics of this look so amazing, Joe. Come on. How many years now?
Tomorrow is barren of promises. Nothing shall forestall
Oh
my
shit.
return.
I love that line. Let me hear that again.
Is barren. Even if tomorrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return.
Nothing shall forestall my return. Wow, that was so good. Okay, let us check the Japanese dub and see the difference in, the voice acting and even the way it was dubbed. Let's see if there's any major difference, okay?
本当に仲がいいんだ。
This is a bit pixelated, but it's the only one available. Okay, here we go.
深淵の謎。
Ooh.
それは女神の奥。
Okay, I'll be reading it out just a bit because it's a bit blurred. So, the mysterious abyss is the gift of the goddess. This sounds more authentic.
我らは求め。
In pursuit of this
飛び
gift,
立った。
we take to the sky. We
さ
take
まよい
flight.
続ける心の水面に。かすかなさざ波を立てた。
Ah. Oh, man, it's different from the English.
第一章
Ah, come on, I hear that voice. Come on.
詳しいな。
毎日聞かされれば嫌でも覚える。
Wait, oh, did you hear that? Let's hear that again.
詳しいな。
毎日聞かされれば嫌でも覚える。
So he said, having to hear you read it every day, I have no choice but to remember. While the English dub was saying something else. Saying, how can I not, when you have beaten it into my head. You can see the problem with dubbing things in English. They just change a whole lot of things, and at some point you can actually miss the whole context of what they are saying. I mean, this actually makes more sense now than what was dubbed in the English. Well, that's why I prefer authentic Japanese dub over English dub. Well, let's continue, Sha. I'm already preparing this.
毎日聞かされれば嫌でも覚える。
ヘラヘラして剣を振るなよ。
See now, don't go swinging your sword so recklessly. All right.
さあ、おもちゃの剣は片付けろ。
He's saying something clearly
さす
different.
がはセフィロスか。
You
アン
see?
ジール、下がってくれ。
While the English dub said, all hail Sephiroth. But the Japanese is saying, as expected of Sephiroth, huh? At least it's rhyming with the actual thing that they're actually saying, other than what the English dub was putting out.
セフィロスと勝負がしたい。
ジェネシス。
俺も英雄になるんだ。
I too would like to be a hero.
いいだろう。
But the English dub said the world needs a new hero. You can see how it's just missing the actual point. They are actually dubbing something else from the actual thing they are saying. He said, I too would like to be a hero. English is saying the world needs a new hero. You see?
その余裕いつまで持つかな。
Okay. There's even more emotion in how they are swinging their sword and the voices and sounds they are making. Wow.
ビルを破壊する気か。
Are you trying to destroy this building? Okay, so that was a bit accurate in the English, though. Okay. Sephiroth! Man, I can never get enough of this soundtrack. Aha! Hear that now.
アンジール。
Come on now, this sounds so good. Not bad. This is so lovely, man. The voice acting just sounds more emotional.
放っておいてもすぐ治る。約束のない明日であろうと君の立つ場所に
Okay, they said exactly the same thing in the English dub here. Let me hear that again.
約束のない明日であろうと君の立つ場所に必ず舞い戻ろう。
Okay, the English dub really tried with this last statement. Alright, I really loved this cutscene. Well, I always do. It's just quite lovely. But now there were a lot of differences in the translation for the English and that of the Japanese dub. You can actually see the differences in the translation, especially from the beginning part to the middle. It was like they changed a whole lot. And if you don't really watch the actual dub, you don't really get the full import of what they are saying and even how they are actually saying it. Like at the beginning part for the English, or here it's infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it toss and take to the sky. Now, although this really sounds a bit accurate, but for the Japanese, what was said here, the mysterious abyss is the gift of the goddess. But the English is saying infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. The Japanese is saying the mysterious abyss is the gift of the goddess. Then for the second line, for the English it says we seek it toss and take to the sky. The Japanese is saying in pursuit of this, okay, which sounds almost the same as we seek it toss The Japanese saying, in pursuit of this gift,
飛び立った。
we take flight. The English is saying, we seek it toss and take to the sky. So there's a bit of slight differences, but the major differences is the first line, which is that infinite in mystery. You see, the first line is the mysterious abyss. So that this actually sounds way better in the Japanese dub to the English. Let's just use this line alone. At least this has more context than what the English dub put out. This is why I keep advising, if you're watching any Japanese or anime based anything, stick with Japanese and follow the actual subtitle. Stick with the original dub. Okay, any later dub or English dub might have changed a whole lot of things and you'll not really get the full import of what is being said and all. Okay, let's check other lines. Now, for this other line, it's saying, within the heart's water surface, a hopeless wonder will flow. Within the heart's water surface, a hopeless wonder will flow. Let's hear the English. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. That's what the English is saying. You can see, but this one is within the heart's water surface, a hopeless wonder will flow. While the English is saying ripples form above water surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. I mean, come on, hear that now. How does it sound? It doesn't really sound, like the actual thing. This has a deeper meaning to what the English is putting out, okay? So yeah, we are seeing for the Japanese dub, within the heart's water surface, a hopeless wonder will flow. You can see the major difference. And this sounds more poetic than that of the English. Then this is the one that broke the camel's back, is this one. Sephiroth saying, having to hear you read it every day, I have no choice but to remember. While the English said, how can I not when you have beaten it into my head? I mean, just hear the difference now. You can actually know which is actually more authentic and just sounds better. This, I don't know, this is not really giving it out the way it was actually said. I wonder why they just keep changing it. They can actually just say the same thing the Japanese dub said, and everything will just flow well. Just changing it starts making it to sound a type of way, and you can miss the actual point that was actually said and all. Yeah, that's it. Any other major one? Don't go swing your sword too recklessly. While the English is saying, don't take Sephiroth lightly. Anyway, we can see which one sounds better already by hearing the two. Now we're seeing now how about to away that poison. You see just many differences. And the English said, here English saying, is that the best you can do? Although this sounds a bit cool, but they could have just maintained the same thing. But I get that they wanted to match, I think, the lips syncing with what was said and the duration of how much they lingered in that scene, and maybe saying it in English would have made it a bit elongated and it's not match their lip movements and the time they are spending in that scene saying that, if that makes sense to you. That's about that. Then the final one that sounded off was this one. Genesis saying the world needs a new hero. While that was not what was said. What was said was he wants to be a hero. He was personalizing it. Let's hear it actually. Let's see. You see, Genesis is saying, I too would like to become a hero. The English is saying the world needs a new hero. Just many differences. Well, that'll be that, chat. So, I hope this provides a bit of insight to the difference between Japanese dub and English dub, alright? Apart from the fact that Japanese dub provides or delivers much emotional moments in each of their voice acting than the English dub. The English dub changes a whole lot from what was actually said in the Japanese dub. So in order to understand fully what was being said, go for the Japanese dub with English subtitles rather than English dub. so you don't miss out the context and what they're actually saying in essence. All right. So if all what I've said makes sense to you, okay, that will be that, and I hope this gives you more insight in the difference between each dub. All right. So, but regardless of that, this always looks very much amazing and totally awesome. I really love this cutscene. It's one of my best out of Final Fantasy. Even to this day, this still looks very, very awesome. Although it came out many years ago, it still looks so amazing. Alright, that'll be that for this video. Thank you for watching. Please and please, if you enjoy what you see here, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Share, and you can leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought of this reaction and this Japanese dub and the English dub. Alright, and tell me, which do you prefer? Okay, so that I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!